Every misstep, a potential tournament wrecker as we look at the current leaderboard. The leader is Harris English. He's got it going early at 7 under par. We'll pick up the action here on the tee at the par 3 10th. Didn't play the wind very well there, and that's going to wind up too strong and over the green. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Fortunate part about this putt is it seems to be dead straight, but it's going to be difficult to hit this firmly enough to get it all the way up there, like putting through treacle.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and he'll stay at 5 under. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. He'll fall back to 5 under. On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
It certainly is, Rich, but it's a little narrower than what your eye first sees. And the reason why, there's a tree sort of another 40, 50 yards down the right side past that bunker. So if you hog that right side, that tree can become a little bit of a problem for the second shot.
And that will do just fine. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
One thing's for sure, he's going to have to hit this one with some pace, traveling uphill much of the way. Scheffler now. This for birdie. don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, what are we looking at here at the par 4 12, 442 yards?
Players are really focused on that bunker down the left side. That's the one that has to be either laid up, which would be 286 yards off the tee, or sort of worked off. This could very well be a 3-wood off the tee. Just hit it straight at that left bunker.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Boy, tough to do a whole lot better than that. That ball right down the middle. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Scheffler eyeing this one. It's for birdie. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. Just 5 feet left. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. That one safely in. It's par here at 12. And he'll remain at 4 under. Well, Frank, here's another pretty long par 3, the 13th here at Banff Springs, 225 yards. What's the right play?
Well, unless they have that flag all in the back, that first 2/3 of the green is just like a nice big circle. You hit it anywhere on that, you can have a putt of some 20, 25 feet maximum for birdie. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Now from an awkward lie, a second to the par 3. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Oh, no, I thought that was in for sure. Just a little jag right at the end, going to leave it on the lip. Well judged, that is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And that won't help the cause one bit. Well, here we are at the 14th hole. It's a par 4, 442 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, but if you were spraying it off the tee here, then there's all sorts of problems. Bunkers left, trees right. This is a fairway you must hit.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
It's a good tee shot just down the right side, which makes that second shot upcoming just a little tighter because the hole is cut middle right today.
Now zeroing in on this second shot here at the par 4 14th.
You can keep the second shot a little right of the flag here. The general contours kick a little left here away from the bunkers on the right. That would be the ideal shot in here. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range. That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. This for birdie now at 14.
And this is going to need a little push to get it up the slope. But other than that, I don't see a whole lot of left to right in this.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And don't look now, but he's just 2 shots back with 4 holes still to come. Safely in, and it's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Now to the 15th tee, and Frank, this looks like a fun shot to hit.
It won't play its full yardage because of that elevated tee, but a good one out here. We might see one of those 350, 360 plus yard drives.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. This is turning a little to his left. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Frank, what about this second shot here at 15?
It's one of the longest par fours on the golf course, Rich, so you don't want to get too greedy. Green does open up on that left side. You can see that bunker on the front of the green. It sort of protects that right side, so you've got to try and bring it in. One of the few shots you could actually cut it into this green. This golf course normally suits a draw, but this hole here you could do well with one that goes in the other direction.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that won't help the cause one bit. Moving on to number 16 now. It's a par 4, 414 yards. And Frank, what are we looking at here?
It's another hole that'll favor a nice sort of high draw off the tee. It'll set up that second shot to a green that has got several different levels on it. Drive down the left, flag on the left. That's not exactly the best mix, but pin is sort of middle left, so there's enough room to play with.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
151 yards left, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Oh man, it looked good initially, but rolled off the green and back into the fairway. That stings. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead in.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
This from 7 feet. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Frank, as we make our way to the house, a chance here at the 17th, just 374 yards, a chance for a birdie.
It certainly is. Anytime you see a hole today under 400 yards, a par 4 that is, you know you're going to get a short on your eye. You know you're going to get a short iron in your hand if you hit a good tee shot. Just avoid the bunkers left and right off the tee. Green does slope back to front, so it pitches nicely towards you, making that second shot, if anything, a little easier.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Well, it's on, but that's going to make things difficult from there. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, it's a long putt, so pace is important, but there's not a whole lot to it. I fancy the chances of getting this close.
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Well, Frank, this sets up for an exciting finish here at Banff Springs, a 578-yard par 5.
There's just about a bunker in play for every length of tee shot here, so know exactly which one you can carry and exactly which one you cannot reach.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
What a great tee shot. Bisected the fairway beautifully.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Scotty with this for birdie. So a tap in there, that's for par at the last, and that will finish off our round of golf. Oh man, they just couldn't find a way to birdie that 72nd hole, Frank, and as a result, that par makes this a second place finish, just one stroke behind.
But it gave us a great watch. I got to thank them for that too. So close. And you're right, they could have birdied 18. We could have had a playoff. But in the end, this is one of the best tournaments I've seen for a while.